We engage students to serve the state of Missouri. They work in mid-Missouri. They work all across the state. They work in the nation on projects that we identify and that they identify. They work particularly with our Missouri congressional delegation, and they also work globally.
International experiences really broaden your minds in ways that you can't get inside of a classroom and you can't get here in Columbia. It's just a completely different experience, and you're putting yourself in a position to grow and to be challenged.
All these global service learning trips change everyone that they deal with and everyone that they touch, that it makes more kids want to do the same thing.
It's like a one-in-a-lifetime experience. Most people are like, oh, well, you know, you're only there for a couple weeks. Like, are you really doing that much? But yeah, you are.
If you come with an open heart and you serve with your open heart, the impact that you make is life-changing on both sides. Any small step that you take for the benefit of another person is justice. And when you take those small steps, you are creating justice.
You know, our students gain a sense of global citizenship, a sense of their place in the world, but something that's even more important to me is they discover amazing things about themselves. We're not just riding in on a white horse, we're having a dialogue. We're working with schools, we're working with communities, we're working with people, and we're asking them what they need. And we hope that we can bring resources, that we can bring support, and that we can bring service.
It really makes you understand the importance and the meaning of community. Because when you are in the country, you become a part of the community.
I became much more comfortable navigating the language barrier, much more comfortable in front of a classroom, and I'm not even a teacher.
It's been such an incredible opportunity for me just to learn more about my country.
When working with the Office of Service Learning, they are the most friendly and welcoming department on this campus. Every time I've worked with the Office of Service Learning or taken classes or anything, it's been just the best experience.
We were prepared and taught on how to serve and exactly what we were expecting and coming in.
More than anything, I think the Office of Service Learning did a great job allowing us to set up our own experience while being a great resource to us.
I learned so much. I learned people talking skills. I learned to talk to people and interact with them on a personal level.
The Office of Service Learning just absolutely knows how to run these programs. They know how to prepare students. They know how to engage in really difficult conversations while we're over there.
We have students from the College of Business, we have students from education, we have students from health sciences, and we have students from journalism and communications and English and biology, you name it. The fun part is when you put them together in interdisciplinary teams and watch the sort of impacts that they can have.
Everyone is going there with a different skill set and comes out with a whole different ideas on how the world works. I've seen these people come back and grow, change majors, and really just dedicate their lives to service because of what they saw in different countries and what they learned.
They've explored other cultures and they bring back a sense of other people that will serve them for the rest of their lives. But mostly I think what they bring back is the fact that they've made friends someplace else that love them and think of them every single day, and they've brought back wonderful memories in their hearts. You know, I gotta tell you, we have so many students who've never been out of the country, who've never been on an airplane, and we help them get their passports. And I have to say the experiences that they have are really transformative or life-changing.
I feel like people are always so hesitant to go abroad. And I understand that. You know, it is scary and it's definitely challenging, but don't be hesitant. Like, if you have doubts, but you kind of want to go, but at the same time you're really scared, I would just say go for it.
If you want to study abroad, do this. Don't take a class somewhere. And I think that sounds like a blast and sounds awesome, but I think this is going to give you a whole different experience that is going to be far more valuable.
I feel like I was so scared. I'd never been out of the country before this trip, especially to Africa. That's just something that you don't do. It's not Paris, and it's not London, and it's not even Mexico. It's completely different, but I feel like it's the best decision I've ever made in my entire life.
I want you to know that we're here to help you. We're here to make these dreams come true. All you gotta do is sit down in our office, sit down in the Office of Service Learning, and we'll find a way to make it happen.